Good morning, family. This is your brother, or afternoon. This is your brother, Oh God, Hip Hop News Uncensored. A quick story before I'm telling y'all right now, man. I got this banger. I've been doing my research on this Meek Mill situation. I'm looking at some old interviews, and I got something for y'all. I'm gonna drop in a little bit, so make sure y'all stay tuned. So before we even get started, y'all make sure y'all go into the description box, and if you got a Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, make sure you follow us on all those social media sites, as well as go through hiphopun.com. Once again, hiphopun.com is all conveniently located in the description box. Well, this report comes by way of Hip Hop UN this morning, and I was going back and forth over the headline, and I was going to put Meek Mill once in general population, but I decided to go with that Meek Mill pretty much before. Now, if anybody's ever been locked up, they know that 23 and 1, even for a few days, could be very tasking on you, being in a small area. So pretty much, Meek Mill's lawyers are saying that they want to put him in general population. He does not want to be in a cage for 23 hours and have 1 hour out because it's taking a toll on him, and he thinks he's going to fucking go crazy at the end of the day. And this is coming by way once again of hot new hip hop. Kevin Goddard wrote the article here, um, and I could definitely agree. I could definitely agree. So pretty much, it's not much said. I mean, his lawyers fight as much as he can. We know yesterday we reported that they filed paperwork for Meek Mill to be released, you know, um, from prison, but not only be released from prison, but also to be pretty much taken off for probation altogether. Now I was looking at some old footage of Meek Mill yesterday, and I seen like some old stuff. He been had problems even leading up to 5 years ago, like with minor issues with this judge. You know what I mean, Judge Janice Brinkley. So yeah, Meek Mill, if you're just joining in, Meek Mill is trying to get out of solitary confinement and go into general population before he goes effing crazy in the jail. I agree with him. So this is just another chapter in the saga of Meek Mill. We got another video. I will leave it. You can find it a couple of videos ago where Meek Mill, again, they're trying to get him out of there. So once again, it's only a short sentence, but nobody wants to sit in there for a day or two or three. If you want your freedom, you miss every day that you're in there, you're missing money, period. You could be at a show, you could be at a club, you could be writing a verse, you could be doing other things besides sitting in somebody's jail over some nut ass, charges at the end of the day. So you got to let me know what y'all think, about this story, this headline. It actually came out a few hours ago, but I just seen the joint drop as I'm getting rolling here. So definitely, let me see who's in my chat room real quick. I didn't check my chat room. Let me see who's in there. Hit the like button, fam. We got a lot of people watching. I gotta hit the like button for your boy. Hit the like button for me, man, and share this. Um, all right, peace, everybody. Full of Southern charm. My man Shaq Day Boy. I guess you changed your name. What up? Tex Banks, Mary, everybody else in here. Oh, the video's about to drop. The next video, what's your name? Roism. The next video that's gonna drop on this channel is gonna be a good one. So y'all make sure. I should have dropped it now while I'm doing this. I could, but I'm still debating over the title. I want the perfect title to drop. So just stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit this one. You gotta make sure you hit that subscribe button. Double tap the bell to make sure you get all notifications. Double tap the bell, man. I keep telling y'all, man. you know. But yeah, definitely. I'm gonna keep on dropping as much as I can on this until I report that Meek Mill is going to, be released. But look, Lost in Paradise is coming real soon. Trust me. In less than an hour, it's dropping. If you subscribe to the page, you will get the notification and watch it. You can be like, damn, Meek Mill's already connecting the dots. I does this at the end of the day. But y'all, man, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button and share this video if you can. Also, if you're on any other social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, make sure you go into the description box and follow us right now. It's just a push of a button. That's what I be saying. Just a push of a button. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Also, I got to show y'all, man. hiphopun.com. I got to check the new website out right now. So with that being said, man, y'all definitely enjoy y'all day. I will be, dropping shit as the day goes on. It's a beautiful day out there today, too. So, you know, free Meek Mill all day. This is your brother, Oh God. Hip Hop News Uncensored. This is your #1 source, man. Why go anywhere else? Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. You know what I mean? Follow us. Hip Hop UN, the hottest website right now. I'm telling you, hiphopun.com. Let's get it. Oh, business inquiries. I got to get a business inquiry. Business inquiry is ohgod@hiphopun.com. ohgod@hiphopun.com. I love the truth. Peace to you too. Brinkley. Yeah. Well, but I'm telling you, make sure y'all subscribe, because sometimes everybody don't get all the alerts, but make sure I hit the button. Even people that's going to watch, they got to make sure the button is lit up. You know what I'm saying? If I can show y'all there. See how that button right there, boom, it has like the 2 things above it. That means you're getting all notifications. Now, I don't know why YouTube did that, but you know, it is what it is. So, you know, but yeah, I'm about to drop that shit. For the Southern Charm, I always appreciate you leaving your comments and all that. All right, so for the Southern Charm put, I just came to support. I disagree with all the hype he's getting. I get you. Peace to Tamara Johnson. I get it. I mean, I understand there's 2 sides to the story. Some people, you know, think it's overhyped. You know, some people think it's not enough, but it's like when you really go back and look at even just the athletes, like I'm working on something with Michael Vick too. I'm gonna be dropping that later on. You know, you see who's gonna try to bite me, but you know, a lot of people, a lot of brothers, the same thing happened to Vic. Remember a few years back over fighting dogs. Iverson got sentenced to 15 years, you know, but he got John Thompson to help him. So this has been happening a lot with our entertainers, and let's exclude them for a minute. This is happening even more every day with the regular everyday people. Is happening even more, you know. So with that being the case, you know, we have to do, as we continue to grow, we have to touch on these type of topics and bring awareness, you know, to the people, because you never know who's going to be watching this video one day. Once it's up on YouTube and it accumulates and gets more and more views and shared and stuff, you never know who will see it and who will may touch and say, you know what, that's, you know, that's real talk at the end of the day. So real quick, let me do a recap, because I've been running my mouth and yapping on. Meek Mill, his lawyers now, I guess he filed a motion. They're trying to get him actually into general population. They're actually trying to get him into general population, because simply he's going crazy. He's going crazy, you know, inside that 23-1 solitary confinement. Also, yesterday, his lawyers, Joe Tacopino and others, filed paperwork, you know, for Meek Mill to be released from prison and taken off probation, and for the judge to step down. There's all types of stuff going. So we're going to see if any of this sticks, you know, and go from there. Now, let me deal with you. I deal with this shit. I do this, right? Ghost Lion. I'm going to put you on since you wrote in the comment board, right? So how we going to, so we just going to ignore the fact he's been violating probation for years and been given break by break. Only the black community supports people who clearly break the law. That's not true. Actually, first and foremost, a lot of those white church shooters and shooters, they got like GoFundMe's the next day. So no, actually white people support criminals. But no, we're not supporting a criminal. First, what's criminality? You mean popping a willy? What? like little small minor violations, going to a rehab to get help, that's a violation. Like, but then you go back and you see you got murderers that come home from prison that don't even got this much time on probation. And this is perfect, Ghost Line, because the video I'm gonna drop next is gonna smash all of this. It's gonna smash all of this because Meek Mill been having problems, you know, with this lady 5, 6, 7 years ago. It's fucking ludicrous at the end of the day. Now, I'm not saying if somebody's violating, legitimately doing things to violate, like committing other legitimate crimes, then yeah, it is what it is. But I just don't think, you know, that even, and then another thing is what you're missing. Also, what you're missing is the fact that the prosecution, you know how you sitting in court, anybody's been in court and they say, the first thing the judges do is they go to the prosecution. What do you recommend? They said, nah, we don't want him to go to prison. So what? The judge gonna say, oh yeah, go to prison? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck does that happen at? Usually they don't want him court. So it's a lot of other mitigating circumstances that we're not taking in to consideration. And then we gotta look at the fact that Meek Mill has been a change man. His progression, doing shit, the change and shit. Like the shows that, like, doing shit for the kids. And then using his platform to actually speak out and not all the negative shit, because he done that. We know that. We heard the music. But to start, young Black America, start to point the positive shit. As soon as you start going in and pointing out the positive shit, oh, he get locked up. What a fucking coincidence. What a coincidence. But you can't go too hard on YouTube like this nowadays. You can't. You got to do it in other strategic ways. So I appreciate y'all, though. Like I said, I deal with it in real time, man. I've been doing on it a lot. But I could talk for hours, So, yeah, free Meek Mill at the end of the day. And an injustice to one of us is an injustice to all of us, at the end of the day. Because Meek Mill is being put out there. But what about the other people that's going to court right now? Friday sentencing day where I'm from. Tomorrow. How many brothers is going to get roofed for dumb shit tomorrow? So I appreciate y'all, man. There's no disrespect, none of that. We just I wish I can, dialogue back and forth with you, brother or sister Ghost Lion at the end of the day. Chris Miller would do, appreciate that. But yeah, man. Make sure y'all follow us, all the social media sites, the website. I really want y'all to go to the website, hiphopun.com. It'll pop up. Leave your email in there. Leave your email in there to join our emailing list. Also. It's funny you say that, full of Southern charm, because we also gonna have some shirts and shit, hats a little bit. So you want to rock the brand. All right, Carlos Kid says, we'll take a couple more questions, man. So what, damn, man, this dude has dudes jumping out, people violating 4 times assault people. I don't want to hear free shit. And I mean, it's like, damn, somebody erased that. I didn't erase that. It's like, come on, man. At the end of the day, like that's. I wish you would have left his comment up, because I was trying to read through it, to digest and say exactly, but I can remember. At the end of the day, it's like, come on, man. When you could put, I know y'all seen the memes where you could show like people who done more, and got less time. I mean, I'm talking about like outrageous, like somebody actually got hurt. It's an injustice at the end of the day. But we could deal with it. All day long. And I'm not really calling that, I'm not saying that this is black power. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is black power is getting our own economics, getting our own institutions, so nobody can fucking judge us but us. That's what I'm talking. That's what I mean when I say I'm not getting up here complaining, brother. You know what I mean? I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you what it is at the end of the day. Trust and believe. Sitting up there talking on the soapbox and scream. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm trying to make some real shit happen at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So, all right. So he said, so how about the last time it was the court wanted him locked up in the same judge? That's you're just making that up. That's not true. It's not true. And then the last 2 things that Meek Mill, I think it was Poppin' a Willie, and in the St. Louis supposed altercation, and everybody, oh, he got into a fight. So you got to be, like Meek Mill said, you got to be an animal out there. And if they not letting him, remember, they wasn't letting him leave Philly. He had to stay in the fucking jungle and not go to Miami. Now, let's face it, ain't nothing really popping for music like that in Philly, meaning that there ain't no really buildings like that. Like, you ain't really got to go through Philly. You got to go through Miami. You got to go through New York. You ain't really got to go through Philly. So it'd make more sense for Meek Mill to be taken outside of this environment and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, shit happened at the war. That's just the environment. Motherfuckers pop shit, you check them. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck if you're on papers or not. That's just what it is. And it wasn't even Meek. It was his people. But that's just life, man. We can't walk around and be soft all day. So, but she railroaded Meek Mill. Judges do it all the time. Exactly. Thank you, Nikki. I mean, it just I don't know why I'm sitting up here like exerting this energy. It's like you can go sit in court right now up the street from where you at and see brothers getting roofed all day long. You can see them getting roofed all day. You can go to traffic court and see people getting roofed. Bro, you gotta look. Meek Mill broke the law, so Man, you know what, Jermaine, I understand. You gotta move smarter. I'm not saying that Meek moved, that he was moving the best. I would never say that. I think it's a lot of shit that he could have avoided. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of other, he could have told us like, chill, don't, you know what I mean? It's cameras and shit now, so we got to move a little different. It ain't like back in the day. You know, even though nothing was ever seen with French Montana and all other shit. And the Safari shit was like, come on, man. Like the dude, come on, man. So it's like, come what you know? So all I'm saying is that if you really want to sit up here and we really want to have a debate about whether or not the system is just or fair, we could do that all day long, and it's gonna look silly. But yeah, once again, you got to be smart, yo. You got to be. You don't even want your name attacked. Like, look, you could be on probation. I remember when I was on it, and I think somebody, when the apartment complex I was living in, somebody got locked up for killing somebody. I go to check in. This motherfucker asked me about it. I don't know. Like, but it was a big shit. They had the feds and everything over there. Dude, it was a few years. I'm off. You know what I mean? But they act, so it's like anything, you can get the traffic violation, anything. So what happened with this? I see you got a traffic ticket. You know, so it's real. It's real. But with that being said, he's a celebrity, and just because a story comes out does not mean it's correct at the end of the day. So, okay. So, all right, y'all want to keep this going? Okay. Somebody put a salt on beans. So, okay. So he gets in trouble in the beginning. Instead of staying clean through probation, he continued to violate. He gets time for violate. He should stay. He should have stayed out of trouble. I mean, he didn't stay out of trouble though. That's the thing. What did he do? The last two things: the St. Louis incident and the Poppin' and Willie, which was for a music video, man. Those things got dismissed, which was an altercation in New York where the cops ran him down because he did it on social media or something of the sort. Those two things were dismissed. So he ain't do nothing. Now, mind you, he had a drug problem. Let's just put it out there. It just is what it is. I mean, read between the lines. He told you. He's trying to seek help for a drug problem. You know? And how do you get violated for that? But yo, judges know what violent charges hold, but they still do what they want on a double bill. Yep. Facts. Scarbridge, he's locked up. Why are people still wasting time talking about him? No millionaire has to be a four-wheeler. Yeah, then it's like, let's not get into the, you know, we'll get into that. We'll get into that another day. She puts, I think we're all one step or one situation away from being locked up. Fuck yeah. One little thing pop off, you know what I mean? You locked up, and you on that phone with your 3 phone calls saying, yo, come get me the fuck out. So that is what it is. That's just the reality of our situation here in America. That is what it is. It's an injustice no matter how you look at it. You know? Yeah, Preston on some shit. He's a man there. Joey Marlino. Okay, I remember Joey Marlino. How could I forget? How could I not forget? Crime Boss, Philly, Jersey, you know, area and all that. Yep. But with that being said, man, I'm out. But I appreciate y'all sticking it in here, you know, with me. I definitely want to go live more. You know, if I definitely appreciate it, and I don't mind. And you know, open up the lines too. Crazy type push to making people rock with Meek Mill. That judge used her person. Shout out to Jamaica. Oh, fucking dang. That's real talk right there. What a way to end it. Peace, my man Nathan, Chris Miller. Yeah, you right, Chris. I said that earlier, bro. Jim Moore, everybody in the building. If I forgot your name. And shout out to the brother who left a donation. I forgot his name. But the brother left a sizable donation a couple weeks ago. I appreciate it. I appreciate the brother. You know? It was no one. Mr. Green put, niggas don't want to be held accountable for nothing, bitching, playing the victim. I agree with you. I agree with you, Mr. Green, on a lot of circumstances, but not this one, brother. I got to be real with you. What up, Wax? Oh, you was the one I forgot. Oh, Wax was on there. I'm like, who the fuck is on a wrench? Because I ain't see him in there. Peace, Wax. What they do, bro? Appreciate you, though. Appreciate that, man, for being on that, though. You know. So with that being said, man, I got to get out of here, man. Shit to do. It's a nice day. I want to go see what's going on outside. It's a super chat, or if you go into the description box, if you want, it's a link in there. You know, it is what it is. But to be honest with you, I'm good, man. I would just rather you support. You know, hit that subscribe button. You know, but y'all have a good day. Peace.